Me and my gang, we up in this.
Yeah! Cheers! Y'all, this is Monday. Just couldn't know about the podcast. Your boys, your McLean.
It's your girl, Trap C.
It's your girl, Terry Scripted, and for the first time ever, I'm happy to be here in this fucking podcast.
Because I'm happy.
Clap along if you feel.
Damn, what you had that, yeah.
And just like that, I quit this fucking podcast again. Just like that. It is so easy for y'all to piss me off.
We love you.
Y'all piss me off every time. Happy
We love
Thursday.
New
day alert. Ding, 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 ding.
That's a part of my happiness, though. I ain't gonna talk a lot of y'all. Listen, all y'all followers and listeners, Wednesdays was killing my ass.
Same.
We was tired.
Tired as
Me and
hell.
Sid was
You
going
see,
to...
I was in here yawning.
Boy, I swear to God.
I'm up.
It's something about Thursday, though, because you know tomorrow, Friday, and you know you be bullshitting at work on Fridays anyway.
I would feel even better if it was a payday, but hey, catch me next week.
Damn, it is not a payday.
It's not.
Off week.
I'm eating noodles for lunch.
Off week.
Oh, my God.
But next week I'm going long.
That's when you got to go through your deep freezer and see what's in there to cook.
I'm eating black beans, rice, and chicken tenders for 2 days.
No, can't say beans. According to the poor, if you eat beans.
No.
There ain't no beans.
That is not what I said.
Beans. What kind of beans?
I said when you bring baked beans to a cookout, that's the cheapest shit you can bring.
You told motherfuckers on TikTok that you poor.
You is poor if you bring baked beans to a cookout. Why are you getting the beans cost 69 cents. The pack of meat, if you get one pack of meat, that's like what, $5. If you like me, I add peppers and onions and all type of shit to mine. That's another what, $4 or $5, the cheapest shit. Now you got me. I'm making the macaroni and cheese. I done spent $50 already. Cause I make macaroni and cheese. I get the Gouda. I get the grilled cheeses. You know what I'm saying? Then I look at a nigga who bring in a pan of baked beans and only spent $10. Yeah, I'm pissed. And them
shits be busting too.
They do.
They do be busting.
They
do be busting.
I don't know. One time I went back like 5 times for somebody be just busting.
Hey, but happy birthday to my man Scott, man. Happy birthday to my man Scott.
Happy birthday, Scott.
I can't get the applause and shit because there we go.
You just be fucking up people's shit.
Because, I'm not in my original location, so I gotta, But yeah, happy birthday to my man Scott, man. He turned 50 today. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Whoa, no, he didn't.
Old as fuck. Oh, my bad.
Scott,
I think
man.
he turned like 38.
Sorry. He turned 38.
He turned 50.
I think he actually turned 38.
My bad. Scott, I didn't even
What's
say
the
that.
show? Unpopular Opinion, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to the show on Holly Unique Radio, Unpopular
7 to 9
Opinion.
on Thursdays.
Radio show.
I ain't gonna lie, Scott. I fucks with you, but 50 is kind of old. No shade. No shade.
He is not 50.
He about to eat 50.
He not. You lying on people's age with your old ass.
Scott 50. He 50 niggas.
No, if he 50, then what are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, the delusion.
He said that with a straight face is crazy.
And he said it fast, too. He convinced.
Absolutely.
Listen, before we get into this bullshit with CEO,
Absolutely.
listen, our followers, thank y'all. We are on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram.
TikTok.
We're on Twitter. We're on X, Blue Sky. We are on Facebook. We're on Tagged, Bebo, FanDuel, BetMGM, Sportsbook. We are on Caesars, Tasty Blacks, XNXX, Pornhub in some states. We're on
I don't know about that guy.
OnlyFans by way of Swish. He's balling.
Inserts OnlyFans.
I
got an announcement.
You got OnlyFans?
No, they kicked me off of midget.com.
Good.
Hey.
And I feel like you had to, if you got kicked off, you did some really perverted shit.
I was just about to say, you did something.
Because you know why? They converted me to a new site, midgets.com. That's what we on. Holla at us. Bang.
Wait a minute.
It went from midget to midgets.
Yeah.
One S?
They say you talk about it too much, so you got to put an S to it. I'm like, fine. I can put that to it. So midgets.com. Holla at me. My favorite midget is pregnant. I don't know her name, though. She pregnant. Congratulations.
This is why I be ready to quit this fucking podcast every week.
She pregnant. That's good. Shit. That's good. Shout out to you.
How do you know? Who is your favorite midget?
I don't know her name. I forgot her name. It's my girl Deja Lynn, her people's, the midget girl. What's her name?
Shout out Deja.
Mariah? That's her name? I think. Oh, shout out to Mariah. Congratulations, Mariah. Mm-hmm.
She pregnant.
Yeah, she pregnant.
That shit's crazy.
Absolutely.
How did you just assume I knew that?
That was her name?
I don't know.
You said it with conviction.
To be fair, out of all of us, you really do be like the logistics, the contact book. You do be knowing everybody's phone number. You know where they lay their head at. When we be in a group chat, y'all, we be like, okay, for the podcast, we did this. All right, see, y'all got their number. I'll hit them up on Instagram. They be hanging out at, you know where they hang out at. You know where their mama be at. You be going to grandma's house sometimes. You know everybody.
The whole demographic.
I used to think I was like the mayor of Charlotte. I think you like the president of Charlotte if I'm the mayor for real. Because I be like, damn. And it's crazy because our friends be overlapping for real. I'm like, you really know everybody. So yes, you do be knowing.
Shout out to her sources. Her sources be accurate. Don't get her on her sources. She know her fucking sources.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Polo. Polo in the back. What up, Lo?
Spell that word you just said.
Huh?
Spell that word you just said. Spell
sources?
Yeah, spell it.
S-U-Z-E-Z. Sources.
That's that PS1.
S-U-Z.
S-U-Z. What is sources?
E-Z.
Sources.
What is that?
Sources. No. You pronounce this punctuation. Sources.
That's that PS185 education.
Sources. Say it with me. Sources. You got to put some z's in it. Sources.
That's that PS185 education.
185? Is that a school?
PS185.
No. It's not 185.
What PS did you go to?
398.
Damn. Super poor. The higher the number, the worse.
And I didn't even go there. That was just across the street from me.
You said the higher the number, the worse the education.
Damn.
PS398 was bad
New
as
York
fuck.
niggas finna jump you in the comments.
I don't even give a fuck.
Especially with niggas from PS398. Shout out to PS398, man. They had this program called forget what the program name, but a lot of guys.
Title 4.
Nah, it's I forgot.
IEP
Hold on.
504.
Hold on, serious moment. But I forgot what the program was. But the guy Hector that be playing on the wire, Julio. Like there's a lot of guys that came from that program that went on to be highly sought out actors.
You was in that program?
Shows. No, I didn't go to school.
If
I did, I would have been in.
That's
there.
your fucking problem.
No, if I wish I went, this shit right across the street.
You were too busy trying to blow up cars and shit.
Yeah, and open Christmas presents before Christmas.
I was a rebel without a cause. Never had a good Christmas, so it was Santa Claus.
Listen, shout out to our main man behind the boards,
Polo. What up, Lo?
So shout out to Polo. You know we love Polo every week, and of course we can't forget the man behind the vision. Literally, Swish. He rolling. You know what I'm saying, y'all? People behind the camera, people watching this. Swish was on time today, y'all.
Oh, he was actually a little bit.
Insert time 9:36.
Oh, y'all clocked it?
Yes.
Oh, they clocked it.
He was on time today. Clearly, the key is that it needs to be natural disasters and raining outside for Swish to be on time.
Yeah, it was flood warnings and shit all over the place.
So
Absolutely.
I think Swish flew in on his little bat or something. I don't know. So I don't know. But shout out to Swish.
Oh, we got a goat in the building. A goat, a photographer goat. Shout out my nigga K Digital, man. The fucking goat.
Hey.
No shade.
He's also a videographer goat and a wedding.
Yeah.
Photographer goat.
He's versatile.
He's all, yes.
Yeah.
A man of many
Some
talents.
respect on his name.
You other niggas in the city cannot relate. That's all shade. Period. Sorry.
She gonna be shady. Y'all niggas all day with
I
that
swear to
shit.
shade.
All
Okay?
day.
Nah, for real though, you other niggas in the city can't relate, for real. And I talk this shit, but if I ever hit y'all up, just ignore what I'm saying, but for real. Oh,
Shout
God.
out K.
Shout out to the studio audience.
Yeah, shout out to the studio audience. Yes.
Audience.
We love the studio motherfucking audience.
It's that should be loud in my ear. Okay, put it up in your pants, brother. Put it up in your pants, brother. It's an all-female audience today, so shout out to the audience. Why don't you do your job and move the camera around so they can see the audience? You know what I'm saying? Do your job.
He's too busy trying to.
He's too busy trying to. Yeah, look.
TikTok.
He's trying to be a TikTok star so bad. Get the audience, nigga. Shout out to the female audience, the women in the building.
Shout out to my boo too.
Yes, my shooter, because my shooter stayed to the left
wait,
of me.
she actually put him on blast today?
My shooter stayed to the
shit.
left of me for real.
She put her business out there?
Talk to my shooter for real.
It is official now.
My
She
shooter
done said,
stayed to the
shout out
left
to my
of me.
boo.
Don't say too much. You know he
He done.
Okay, on God.
Don't say too much.
My boy middle name is Back in Blood, so get that shit back for real. On God. On God,
Hey,
for
I
real.
like that. I like that.
Yeah.
You might have changed
Now,
it.
who did you say he was?
Huh?
Who did you say he was?
My boo.
Oh, okay, get the camera switch. Because, ladies, let me tell you, when you with a nigga long enough, you start dressing like him, right? Go ahead and get that camera back
You
on
know
him.
what?
Go ahead and get that camera back on him.
Let's go ahead and get into the celebrity birthdays.
All shade.
Oh, shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm screaming.
We got Hot Topics with
Strappy.
Trap star.
I want a shade fan. That's fire.
Y'all might get us one. Don't give me all one. We're gonna get a fan with CO face on it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's popping.
Shade.
Uh-huh. I like that.
Or old ass.
Give them more of me. Yes.
Old nigga on
That's
the fan.
more of me.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri, say
Nah,
CEO.
that's key. Hey Siri.
With his little face on there.
Nah, that's fire.
That's good.
Let's put that in the book.
Hey, I like
That's in
that.
the book.
Yep, I'm charging all y'all motherfuckers too. Tax like crazy. nigga.
Nah, we ain't gonna use you. We go chat GPT.
I was about to say you thought we was at other podcast. You thought we was at other podcast. Took your copyright.
I got ownership to that too. I got stock in Chat GBT. So do if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to ask ChatGPT who you is. Go ahead, see. I'm about to ask ChatGPT about you.
Okay, so we got 3 birthdays today.
Okay.
Do CEO know any of these people?
Probably don't.
Yes, he should know 2
should?
out of 3.
2 out of 3?
He
That's
might
good.
actually know 3 out of 3.
Oh, it's 100%.
Okay.
We got.
Lil Duval.
Oh yeah, Lil Duval.
Happy
man.
birthday.
Happy Duval.
47 years old.
How old turn? 47?
47.
Shout out to Lil Duval, 47.
They
All
don't know
right,
you.
up next, we got Mark Henry. The pro
Mark
wrestler.
Henry, the wrestler, the guy. How old
53.
53. I'm about to say 54.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark Henry.
And then the last
Strongest
one.
man on earth.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
The last one is Don Tolliver. He turned 30.
Happy birthday, Johnny. Oh my God. CEO.
30.
CEO. Don't piss me off about Don Tolliver. Don't do that. Do you even? You know who he is? That's why you doing that, because you don't know who he is. Exactly. He don't know that nigga. He's got to piss me off.
Who's Don?
He do.
Don
He just
Tolliver?
don't know. We're going to show you a
Tolliver?
picture.
He don't know Don Tolliver. His dumb. I told y'all that nigga old as hell.
I know that shit right, Paulo.
Shots
I know that shit right.
No.
Oh my God. Shout out to Don Tolliver.
What the fuck he sings?
You know the song. Travis Scott Reject is crazy.
No.
No, that don't sound like Travis. Travis don't be singing.
Don't know him. But shout out to Don Tolliver. Don Tolliver. Don Tolliver. Who? What up, Twitch?
What's up, Twitch?
What up, Twitch? Get off his shit and go to No Rising Pod.
shit.
That's what you do. All right, Twitch.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. Shameless.
Well, happy birthday, Donnie.
Yeah, how old you turn?
30.
30. Shout out to you, Don Tolliver.
All right, so I ain't got no Diddy because I
Thank
ain't feel
you,
like
God.
I'm sick of Diddy. For
I'm
real.
so sick of
I was
Diddy.
so ready for Diddy though. I thought you were gonna do some Diddy. It's
Ain't
Diddy
no
every week.
updates.
No
I
updates?
mean,
Oh,
nah, I
okay.
ain't kind of.
I gotta show y'all. Y'all saw that Diddy Matters video that AI
50.
shit. Yeah, that with 50, that shit's so fucking funny, bro. But it's not
50
funny.
is trolling the hell out of
Yeah,
it.
he's killing Diddy.
All right, so number 1,
Okay.
rapper Silento.
Ah.
You know who that
Silento.
is?
Silento. Yeah.
What's me name? Okay. He was sentenced to the 2021 shooting of his cousin. So let me remind the people, for the people that don't know, back in January 2021, DeKalb County police officers responded to a shooting report at a home. When they arrived, they found Silento's cousin, Frederick Rooks III, with multiple gunshot wounds. Rooks later died at the scene.
Damn.
Surveillance footage caught Silento fleeing the area in a white vehicle where he was eventually identified as a shooter. He's a dumbass.
You niggas will always get caught by video.
Right.
Whether it's Instagram
In
or
4K,
surveillance.
okay?
We'll
It's
get
always
caught
gonna
by
be 4K.
4. Listen. Go ahead,
Every
sis.
single time. After officers took him into custody, prosecutors said he confessed to shooting Rooks. Bullet casings at the scene also matched the firearm they found on him during the arrest. On Wednesday, or yesterday, the DeKalb County handed Silento down a 30-year prison sentence.
Shit.
The sentence came after he pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, and concealing the death of another crime.
That's crazy. That is crazy as shit, for real. You know, it's crazy. I was in the comments. You know, the one thing about it, the comments always gonna be funny as fuck, which is crazy because in any serious shit, the comments funny. Somebody in the comments said, imagine you waking up and you like on top of the world, you done create a viral dance, and then you wake up and wasted your life on going to jail. Like, imagine that. Like, for real. And you know, I can't shame niggas. Some niggas go to jail for, I think, valid reasons. You know what I'm saying? But to go to jail because you killing your cousin?
Your cousin
Your
is
cousin.
crazy.
Did they ever say what transpired? Or
They say he got mental issues, though. They say he had been...
Silento.
I remember back... Yeah,
He tried to have an insanity case, and they evaluated him and said he was not.
He was not mentally...
Yeah,
Okay.
like he was competent enough to stand trial. So
Right.
that's why it's been like, because this happened in 2021, so it was 4 years ago.
Yeah. What happened?
Please get the studio audience.
What they
That
say?
nigga talking so, yeah, he real Silento now. Oh my God.
Hey, okay, so think about the prison talent show now. We got R. Kelly.
Oh, don't do it. Oh,
Diddy.
We got Diddy.
Oh, Lord.
We got Casanova.
Casanova still in jail.
We got Tory Lanez.
Oh, yeah. Lil Durk.
We got Lil Durk.
Oh my God.
And we got Salento. They whipping and they and all through it.
I ain't gonna lie, that song just might be a hit for
That's
real.
for the white boys.
Hey, yo, man, free my brothers, man.
Wait, which brothers?
All of the niggas at this point.
You gotta specify, my boy. Yeah, which? Hold on. Tap into the mic. Excuse me. Right. Which brothers?
All of these niggas at this point. Free
wait, which brothers?
You mean like R. Kelly?
Free my nigga Kels, man. Free my nigga Kels for sure.
Did you see where his lawyers tried to get him released?
Yeah, because they said niggas trying to kill him and shit.
They said the government conspiring to kill him.
Yeah.
But he is in there losing it.
Free Kels.
He doing Chris Brown versus and conspiring against the United States. That's crazy.
Oh
I really be ready to quit this podcast every week because you're so fucking ignorant. Like
Free Kels.
No, why are we freeing this pissy ass nigga?
Free.
Pissy is crazy.
He's a pissy ass man.
Free Kels.
That's crazy.
Free his catalog. Free his catalog. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Free his catalog. Free the catalog. Y'all like that? I never heard that one. Free his catalog. Yeah. Free his
niggas,
catalog.
no.
Yes. Free his catalog.
No.
Absolutely.
No, we're not freeing his catalog.
Yes, we are.
I'm not even gonna get into it because y'all know if I get into it, he's gonna be pissed off today. So no.
Free his catalog.
You can let somebody else sing that shit.
There we go. I'll agree with that.
Nah, it ain't the same.
Let Chris sing it.
Fuck no. Nah. No. We gonna let
You
Kels.
respected Chris enough to get on the remix. You don't think he would let him sing his song?
No.
Maverick.
Yeah, every song is for every artist. Let Kels keep that. It won't be the same.
I didn't even get into it, man. Fuck R. Kelly.
Well, you know who didn't get kept?
Oh.
The 17-member panel of the CDC Vaccine Advisory Committee, because Robert F. Kennedy removed all them niggas.
Oh, shit.
We finna die for real.
He came in and said, all y'all, you're fired.
Y'all seen that movie Resident Evil?
It's coming to life.
28 days later? You watch.
What y'all gonna do if it is an actual zombie apocalypse?
Bro, I'm gonna spend my last moment smoking a blunt, eating some tacos. I mean, I don't know what else to do. By that point, I'm not gonna fake it like the rest of y'all niggas think y'all can fight 100 gorillas and shit. I know some zombies coming after me. I done played the game.
Right.
I done played Resident Evil. I done played that shit. We are dying.
At this point, man, we just gotta pray, y'all. Just pray.
Now, those of y'all who watch Walking Dead, though, y'all come to my crib because if y'all watch Walking Dead, y'all know how to get through shit. You know what I'm saying? But then that nigga got killed. What's his name?
Everybody killed.
What was the evil nigga? What was the was it Liam?
Negan. with the bat. Yeah, nigga, everybody killed.
Negan, boy. That's
everybody dead.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody dead, boy. For real, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so yeah. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. removed all 17 members of the panel that advises the CDC on vaccine schedules and requirements. Kennedy claimed the old panel was plagued with conflicts of interest, saying they were all last-minute Biden appointments, which prevented any new appointments into 2028.
He said there was last-minute Biden appointments?
Yeah, so he basically saying Biden just appointed all 17 of these people, so he can't appoint none of his people until 2028. Yeah,
that shit crazy. So is this legal for him to be able to let them know? I'm not a politics person.
It's just unprecedented. Nobody has ever done this.
Release all them people at once. That's crazy. Yeah,
it says removing the full committee midterm is unprecedented. A former ACIP, which is the panel that advises to the committee, member reported has been saying this is the most damaging thing to public health I've ever seen. The ACIP has the most rigorous conflict of interest policy in any medical body. Kennedy promised to consult Congress on filling roles, but his recent actions have drawn sharp skepticism from Congress.
Now, Kennedy was the guy that was opposed
to vaccines altogether.
Trump. No, I mean, as far as he didn't like Trump
independent.
at first.
He ran independent.
Yeah, that's that nigga you talking about. That's
okay, and now he's with Trump.
Remember, I think we talked about this on a few episodes during the election season.
We said he was going to do that.
Yeah. I said it though.
You
nigga,
said that. Like,
because when they first talked about it though, like this nigga has no like. He has no medical background. He has no medical history. He's not a doctor. He's never been a medical doctor of a hospital. He knows nothing about it.
He don't even
if you do your research, like a lot, I'm not gonna say all of them, but a few of these previous people that have been in charge of like the CDC and health and stuff has had some type of background. I'm not gonna say all, but most of them had. He has nothing. He got up there, and I think in one of the speeches said he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
I mean, look who's the leader of the free world, Trump. He got no political background either. He's the fucking leader of the free world.
And I know we can.
You see how that's working out?
And I know we can go into these long discussions, argue all day and tomorrow about vaccines and what's appropriate for people, what's people to take. You know, that's their whole rabbit hole of shit. And a lot of this shit is just coming from the internet and news. But listen, y'all, listen. Please get your kids vaccinated. Like, y'all don't even know, like, these vaccinations.
Nah, a lot of people don't believe in that shit. Don't force
I get it, but I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, if you're not getting your kids vaccinated, you're opening up to other people's kids to be sick. You have to think of it from both ways. I understand you trying to protect your kids, and you're trying to do what's right for your kids, but you're opening up other people's children to be sick. Like,
you know, Oprah's gonna clip this shit, and
I know, and that's why I said on TikTok, I'm gonna get all those like vax people, all you Dr. Sebi worshippers. I'm gonna get them all. I get it.
They about to all that.
I know they finna get me. I know.
They got horses about nighttime with a candle for your ass.
Oh God!
She said that shit out of my head. I'm like, damn, these comments is going to kill us.
I already know it.
This the one that's going on.
I already know it. Like when the vaccine's gonna get it every time because people hate hearing about these vaccines.
I am anti-vaccine, so that's why I says a lot of people that's going to feel some type of way, especially when you.
But were you vaccinated? Were you vaccinated as a child?
I think I was because I didn't have no choice. But now that I have a choice, you're not putting none of that shit in me.
Are your kids vaccinated?
Yes, they are because they had no choice at that time because it was in the hospital. It's like, hey, you gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Talking about vaccines, period, or I just COVID vaccine?
Well, the COVID I didn't get.
I tell people COVID is different. COVID is different.
I didn't put that shit in.
And at first, I was a COVID vaccine person because I worked in a hospital, so I was definitely a COVID vaccine. But now, I tell people you got to make what's the best decision for you because for some stuff, the COVID vaccine may not work. But like these vaccines that's been around for years. Yes, and we've seen why this vaccine matters because now that a lot of these people are not getting these vaccines, measles are popping up everywhere. These old ass like diseases are popping up and shit because we're not getting these vaccines. Like I'm not even talking about COVID vaccine. That's a whole different story, and there could be a lot of research with that. But these vaccines that your kids need, they're popping up. Why am I seeing measles cases every day? And people don't realize
a lot of this is propaganda, man. Like they just throw shit out there. And
there is propaganda and there's research. There has been uptick in measles cases. I am not
encouraging. Do what you do with your body. I'm not going to tell
people. Go get your kids vaccinated. Stop fucking playing with my kids.
Vaccine, not vaccine. Is your choice. What you want.
Dr. Sebi would have came up with the vaccine if he was still alive.
Where is Dr. Sebi now?
They killed Dr. Sebi. Oh my God. Tyrus.
Killed him because he cured AIDS.
After this shit.
They killed him because he cured AIDS.
I thought Dr. Sebi got to cure everything. I thought
AIDS and herpes.
And cancer.
I thought he got to cure everything. Why is that nigga not walking among us now?
No. Okay, we're gonna listen. Dr. Sebi was a pioneer.
I'm on ass today because we're
Dr.
like.
Sebi was a pioneer.
And I'm agreeing with you.
Get through the hot topic.
My bad, Trap. Yeah, my bad. Go. Keep going. Don't save me, nigga.
No,
I'm in the deep end at this point. Don't save me.
I'm trying to save you.
No, you good.
Next topic. It's so funny. I'm about to call her mic down. She on timeout.
Hey, look, we're going to let that topic go.
She on timeout. 30-second mic cut off. She on timeout. That's the... God damn. All right, go ahead, chat.
Air Flight India to London crashed today with 242 people on board and only one single survivor.
I'm glad you talked about that.
I did not see that. Damn.
You ain't see that?
Because it happened at like 4 a.m. our time.
Wow.
It was like 1 p.m. their time, so they took off.
Oh, I did see that because I saw a video. It's a 1 minute.
There was only an air for like a minute and a half.
One man survived, or they said that nigga, they call him Teflon Don.
That's why. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wow.
Okay, so a passenger plane en route to London crashed on its way leaving, and excuse me if I pronounce this wrong. I don't know Indian names. Ahmadabad.
Now, why did you add the to it?
Why did you?
Turn her mic down? Because why did you add the to it?
Because when I was looking it up, I watched the video, and that's how they said it.
But that's how they talk. You don't talk like that. You ain't got to add the to it. Because why you?
Disclaimer.
That ain't Jew. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, this show gonna kill us culturally. God damn. We're gonna have all kind of ethnicities. Hey, that's up. What do you mean?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, finish it.
There were 242 passenger and crew members aboard the flight, including Indian, British, Portuguese, and Canadian nationals.
Damn.
So there was 169 Indian nationals, 53 British nationals, 1 Canadian national, and 7 Portuguese nationals.
Damn.
According to the statement,
She gonna say the name again?
Don't you do that, man.
Ahmad.
Just say Akbar or some shit.
Akbar is crazy because why
Why would you say Akbar?
would you say Akbar?
No,
It's not Akbar?
no.
Oh.
That's just like when people think every black nigga named Jamal. That's like how Akbar is to them. Don't do
Nah, I
that.
think his
don't
name
know.
is Mike's.
Okay, according to the local police, there's only one survivor. He was seated in seat 11A and jumped out of the plane.
Oh
11A.
shit!
That's 11A. Look at
He
Paul,
jumped
nigga
out of
say,
the
what?
plane.
Playing the lottery, everything.
Yeah,
He jumped out.
Jump out of the plane.
Jumped out and walked.
And it's crazy because if you look at the pictures of the plane, like
It's
it's
fucked
very
up.
possible because literally where the plane. So let me say this: the plane was literally in the air, and probably not even a minute and 30 seconds. That's how fast this shit happened, and it ran into a medical. What are
Big ass
hostel?
building,
A
yep.
medical hostel where like all of these medical students and their families live. So when the plane collided into the building, like the front of the plane is literally in the building, but the whole tail of it is like literally
fucked
sticking
out,
out.
yeah.
So it's like if you think about the layout of a plane, you know how you have those 2 emergency exits. I feel like 11A is like the seat right after that because 1 through 10 is first class. 11A is like the first of like economy.
It depends on what type of plane it
depending
was,
on
too.
where he was sitting, he could have eat like, oh shit. And he said like he said in a statement that he hopped out. He said he heard noise when they took off. He said all of a sudden they felt the crash. Everything went dark. He said he remembers passing out. He said when he came to, he looked around. He just seen bodies. He said he just seemed like he just jumped down. And he was just walking. They was like
just walking.
Yeah, like he said somebody got him and like put him in an ambulance and like took him to the hospital.
Yeah.
But that shit is crazy.
The video, y'all gotta see the video. The video
gotta
crazy.
see the video.
Everybody is gone but him.
But him. Yep.
Wow, that was. What about the hostel? Is
So they don't know yet. So they said it could be other survivors. There's a dozen people currently hospitalized from this accident, but these are people that were in the hostel. So
You know they're
so
gonna do
far-
a Netflix story about this shit.
Hell
You know
yeah.
they're gonna do a Netflix. He about to get paid.
I don't know.
He definitely about to get paid.
He about to get
I don't
paid.
So
I don't know if this is a me thing. I don't know if this is me or y'all. But when I hear about plane crashes, I don't know what it is about plane crashes. It makes my soul feel really like icky
Uneasy.
because this is like an everyday thing for some people because they got to fly back and forth for jobs,
Yeah,
family
yeah.
and stuff. Like it just makes my soul icky. Not that I'm saying that everything is going to end in a plane crash, but you just feel sad that people just not going home to.
But do know
You know?
planes are the safest way to travel.
Yes, it
They are,
is.
yeah.
I think I'm more so. I just feel bad that people
It's just when you crash, nigga, you might not make it.
and a lot of these articles
Sorry.
did say like, whoa,
Sorry.
whoa.
Yeah, plane is the
it
safest way to travel.
Plane is the safest way. It's the safest form of transportation.
Yes. The
Yeah,
safest way
look
to
it
travel.
up.
Have you seen Shaq feet?
All right, so what was I about to say?
Something.
Sorry.
You were saying something about him and the guy.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So the articles did say too that like India's airplane safety is not is up to standard as like ours. So
I would not that it's okay, but I would imagine that with that
yeah.
country.
So they said like the last accident they had I think was in like 1989 or something. But since then they've been like progressively working towards like improving it, and so now they trying to figure out what happened. And also this is a Boeing.
What type of plane was it? Was the
A Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner.
that was a 787?
787
Damn,
Dreamliner.
that held over 100 some people.
240.
Yeah, that's a big ass plane. I work in the airline, so that's a big ass plane.
huge.
That's one of the newer planes that they brought out,
And
the
that's,
Dreamliner.
and that's it. So so Boeing said that they were going to give 150,000 like whatever the Indian currency is to each of the deceased victims from
That's crazy. So if he was in 11A on that big of a plane, he had to go to the back to jump out.
probably
Yeah, he had to.
or he
So-
got slid back.
Because
But
11A that's right in the front. That's a two. That's
what
a
I'm
it's a
saying.
200 seater.
And they did like the airline did check the records and confirm he was on that plane and yes he was in 11A.
Damn, that's crazy.
That nigga might be God.
Damn, that's crazy.
That might be Jesus.
He had the hands of the
That
Lord
might
on
be
him.
Jesus. Like,
I'm just.
You know what? Hey, 11A gonna be booked in every single airline seat now. Every single
no.
seat.
About $2,000
For 11A. 3K, nigga. 3K.
I'm really sad. It's like 200 something people that can't go home to their family.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That pisses me off, really.
Yeah.
I'm sad. That makes my soul feel bad.
But again, airplanes are the safest way to travel.
They are. But I just, again, stuff like that, even with like other incidents and disasters, I don't know, plane crashes just make me feel it for real because these people did not expect to. Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just get on the plane and then you don't even know that their last moments is probably horrific for real. Scary as shit.
It
So,
just happened so fast. Like,
Yeah.
what do you even, like, you
Right.
literally just took off.
yeah.
Right.
And I think that goes back to it's crazy because I think it goes back to a trauma response. I think the first time I ever started feeling really bad was, no lie, September 11th, like these plane crashes. I think that really when I started feeling bad about plane crashes because people just getting up, flying across the country to see their family, going to work, probably doing great things, and then just not able to continue their life. So rest in peace to them and prayers to all those families.
Another note, it's really not that much plane crashes throughout the year.
No.
It's just plane crash when they get, because it's very minimum. When it happens, it's a big story.
Yes.
You know.
But that's the go-to. It got go-to. Now I would say that is propaganda because it's like he said is a lot. It's not often you see a lot of big plane crashes.
Right.
When they report it, it's doom.
Small.
And then when it was something that was going on, if like that, I think the first plane crash was like that one big one that was really like a
Boston
military one.
where they collided.
And then because that was just the running trending topic, now every plane crash got reported. So that's why it
You
seemed
see
like
there
it was
like
one like.
dead, like small personal plane.
Yeah,
That's how they
like
get
that's
you.
why I would just report it like every day because it just was a phase at that moment. Yeah, damn.
All right, y'all gonna be mad at me for this last one, but I feel like it's my duty to tell y'all.
Oh Lord.
Popeye's getting sued
Why?
because they allegedly been getting their raw chicken from locations that keep chicken in garages and don't have refrigerated cars.
We banning Popeye. We banning them.
So
Damn,
basically,
I had a rap earlier today.
We banning
basically,
You had a rat earlier today.
A rat.
no, a scrat.
You had a rat.
You had a
rat?
scrat.
It was a rat? Those shits is rats?
It was a scrat.
It was a scrat? It was a scrat? God.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
So you
damn.
telling me Popeye's getting their chicken from hood niggas?
God damn.
From Canadian hood niggas.
Bro, so
Canada?
Canada.
Listen to
I blame Tory Lanez.
But the Tory, God damn, she done. Tory just called her straight just now. God damn, Tory. Free Tory. Free Tory.
All right, so let me explain.
Uh-huh.
Allegations have surfaced about the source of Popeye's chicken,
Damn.
and it involves raw meat being stored in garages.
Raw meat.
According to court documents filed on May 26, ADP Direct Poultry Limited, which is they were the direct supplier of raw chicken to Popeyes, accused Popeyes of violating food safety standards and playing chicken with people's health.
That's how they said it. Don't piss me off.
Playing chicken with people's health.
I literally typed it like how they put it on like that's childish.
That's how you started beginning of the
got that
episode.
What?
Playing chicken with people's
People's
life.
life.
Then the theme song come on. That's crazy.
You know what? That's what I'm going to title this. Playing chicken with people's lives.
Hey, yeah.
That is crazy as shit.
So, ADP is the previous supplier of raw chicken to Popeyes and claims their contract got cut right after they raised red flags about where the meat was coming from. The lawsuit specifically calls out one supplier, alleging they were storing chicken in people's garages. People's garages with no proper refrigeration, and then delivering the raw meat in vehicles that weren't cooled or refrigerated.
Back in somebody's van.
To make matters worse, the chicken reportedly skipped all food safety inspections, meaning the chicken may not have even been safe to eat.
Get the fuck out of
In
here.
addition to Popeyes, the lawsuit also names Restaurant Brands International and Restaurant Services Canada, the logistic teams behind the Popeyes brand.
I wonder who's under the restaurants brands. What is it? Corporation? Like
Logistic team.
who's under that?
I don't know. But
Damn
I know
you,
Popeyes
Tory.
is one of them.
Shit.
Damn you, Tory.
What if it's Boingless?
Man.
So,
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
nasty
it's
work
been
right
out.
there.
You finna turn into one of them Resident Evil zombies. I know you did. Look at you wiping the side of your lip like that. See?
I got a silver bullet for you, Mel. Don't worry about it.
I swear to God, Mel.
Go out gracefully.
We ain't
Go
gonna.
out gracefully,
Nigga.
bro.
This ain't sinners. I'm gonna kill your ass. This is not sinners, nigga.
Nigga, you is
Nah,
not
put that
smoke.
nigga
You
right there
is
by the
not
door.
smoke, nigga. I'm getting your ass.
Put him right there by the door. You're going to see Mel just sitting there.
Yeah, I will kill your ass up in here.
All right, go ahead,
so
Chad.
ADP is demanding over $45 million in total damages. They want
That's not
$35 million demanded from restaurant brand and restaurant services. $30 million of that is for lost profits because their contract was supposed to last into 2027. That was the
Damn,
estimated
Popeyes.
profit. So they want their $30 million for that. And then the additional $5 million was to cover the cost of upgrading their facilities to meet Popeye's demand of storing the raw chicken. So they paid $5 million to upgrade, and then their contract got cut. They want their money back. They also want $1 million in punitive damages. And then they want $10 million from the chicken company that interfered with their business because of the Competitive Business Act, and $500,000 in aggravated damages. On top of that, they also asking each Popeyes franchise to cough up $150,000 and provide receipts on how much unsafe supply they allegedly bought and profited from.
Damn.
They about to get paid.
This lawsuit finna go
And
on
this
for
is
a
from
while,
ADP.
ADP.
This lawsuit finna go on for a couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely.
We
Absolutely.
don't drag that shit out. That's
Damn.
crazy,
So is that
Popeyes.
cancel Popeyes then?
Shit, for me, it
Because
do.
you don't know,
Shit, 'cause-
you know, which
because the
location.
thing is, like,
I already know that Popeyes in Charlotte. Them got them from the hood niggas on Batersford. I already know it.
basically what they saying is, like, they found out that some of the people that they use, like, okay, they're a logistics team, so, you know, they have to get, like, distributors, manufacturers, everything. They found out that one of their manufacturers of raw chicken was not having safe practices. They took it to Popeyes, and Popeyes basically like,
Yeah, I'll take it.
all right, whatever.
Right.
And then cut their contract because, you doing too much. You looking too much in our business. So they're like, we want our money back.
And I like that lady on the commercial for real. I like her on the commercial. I
That
ain't
little
gonna
black
go
lady.
It just tell you,
Them
man.
ghost pepper rings do be good though.
Everybody
Them
want
ghost
to try to
pepper
cut
rings be good.
corners, man.
Them ghost pepper
And
rings
you
be
know what?
good.
They cutting corners on people's lives.
We
That's
Right.
crazy.
We been eating squats.
Yo, that's
Chicken
nasty
store
work
in
right
people's
there.
garages is
Oh,
nuts.
my
And then
God.
to transport who knows what chemicals and bacteria
Yo.
that's from your garage to this chicken to somebody's car that's not even refrigerated.
And you know how much
or cooled?
lawsuits from individuals
These
about to
niggas
come
got
from this? A nigga can see this story right now and be like, Popeyes, I can't, they gonna get paid.
It's over.
Hey, Mel,
Check
start-
your emails,
Mel,
because they're gonna
start
do a
twitching.
class-ass
Hey,
lawsuit.
start twitching, Mel. For the God.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be class action.
Yep, check your emails in
If
about
you ever
3
ate
years.
Popeyes between
Hey,
years,
I just got one. I just got one today about GameStop.
Oh, for real? GameStop?
I just about to fill that one out.
GameStop got a
GameStop?
lawsuit?
Yeah, I can't
I
remember.
didn't get one because I shop at GameStop a lot.
I can't remember what it
Well, not a
was.
lot,
It was
but-
a long.
it's a website. You can find all the lawsuits.
For real? GameStop got a what
Yeah,
the fuck?
somebody
I'm about
suing
to put you on.
GameStop. Hold
Somebody
on.
got electrocuted from a defective game or something? How the fuck you
No.
sue GameStop?
Okay, so this is the Supreme Court, State of New York and Kings County, New York,
Kings County,
versus GameStop. So it's a class action lawsuit, and it pretty much says that GameStop disclosed customers, online video game customers, identifiable information to Facebook. Sold it to Facebook. Sold it to Facebook via Facebook's like tracking thing that they have. And it's a violation of the Video Privacy Protection Act. So, and the lawsuit is for $10 million.
10 million?
So
Everybody gonna get like 50 cents.
it pretty much says you can either get a cash payment of $5 or $10 to use on GameStop's website, which I'm gonna use it because
Word?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, I need
quick
that.
little
But
10.
I can get a good used game.
That's just putting money.
$10,
back in
but
your
think
pocket.
about it.
That is, sure is.
$10, yeah, $10. Yeah,
She right though.
Ladies.
Get your coupon, go shop GameStop.
ladies,
Spend that shit
listen,
right there.
ladies, go ahead and do that settlement. You know what I'm saying? Grand Theft Auto drop next year. You know what I mean?
Oh, let me tell y'all another one. Quaker Oats.
Quaker oat. Oh, I don't eat.
Quaker Oats.
I don't eat oatmeal. I'm good. I don't eat
No,
oatmeal.
not just oatmeal. The little chewy bars. Hold on, let me read
The
The
chewy bars. I eat them though.
Yep.
They got discontinued the granola bars.
Yup.
You probably
A
Lord.
$6.75
eating
million
them.
class action lawsuit
Shut
to
up.
resolve
Shut
claims
up.
that is deceptive marketing certain products as safe to eat. Hold on.
Wrong one.
Damn.
No,
Oh, it's
so
low.
I got it.
Okay.
You know, my daddy, he be finding these all day.
Granola, the granola bars. That's crazy.
You know, like the chewy granola
Yeah.
bars. They got like the protein bars.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Oh, let me tell y'all this website.
Uh-huh.
Top Class Actions. It's
That's
a
where you go?
website for all the current
Top Class Actions.
Search,
.com.
.com.
search CEO name, because I'm pretty sure he got a lawsuit on there.
Yeah, I do. I already got paid.
Okay, listen for this Quaker because y'all got to June 27th to fill this out.
Uh-huh.
So basically, it's saying that they failed to recall certain products that had the potential to be contaminated with salmonella.
Y'all be eating
Hey, wait,
Quaker Oats.
say the granola bar, say the bar again.
The
Chewy
big chewy. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
try to find
and
the
A
y'all-
lot of people eat them shit.
Yeah, because y'all be giving them shits to them kids. Y'all be putting in them kids'
the
lunches.
variety.
Y'all be putting them in them kids'
Any
lunches?
of the granola bar variations, rice cakes, and oatmeal products.
Damn.
Who said the variety of shit? Mel.
Mel.
Mel, we need to do a snack. We need to do a snack segment. We need to do a snack segment.
I need to go to the CDC
We got all types of shit.
Mel finna start twitching in this bitch. We're gonna have to kill him for real. Oh
No.
God.
Or both.
Mel said he the Walking Dead for real. That's crazy.
Shit, that's crazy, B.
Hey.
What's the name of the website they could go and see about lawsuits?
TopClassActions.com.
Top Class Action
Y'all-
Lawsuits.
y'all want me to say
Go
something?
Check that out.
TikTok about to hate me for real. I'm about to say it though.
Oh, shit.
TikTok about to hate me. It's not even, honestly, none of this would be happening if we had somebody that was knowledgeable in front of the FDA. But Trump hired his dumbass friend, and now the FDA done took away all these regulations. They're not regulating food and shit. Like, I'm just being
if
honest.
we getting chicken in dump trucks and
Am I lying?
refrigerated shit.
Thank you.
How the fuck a franchise to Popeyes? How the fuck that happened?
The Food and Drug Safety
That's
Administration
nasty
is
work.
supposed to put in guidelines for this not even happening.
Yeah,
like,
that's nasty
They're
work.
not doing it. So at the end of the day, it is, fuck Trump and fuck Tory Lanez out of all this.
Free
Tory
Tory.
Lanez is crazy.
He stay catching
Great.
shit. Yo, pull your fan out for that, because shade on Tory.
Damn.
He catching so much strays, man. Free Tory.
Y'all send us prayers. After this, we got to take Mel to the hospital, and I'm probably gonna be banned on TikTok. Pray for us. Pray for us.
That's it, Trap.
That's it.
That was
no
how-
Diddy this week.
Huh?
I'm tired of Diddy.
I mean, listen, man. Diddy had enough.
He
Diddy
got
had
4
enough.
more weeks to try. We'll get back to it sometime.
This is it's not a hot topic, but newsworthy. Shout out to the BET Awards that came on.
Oh, yeah.
For a long time, this has been one of the better
They got
BET
it right
awards.
this year.
Yeah.
And I hate
They
to
got it
say
right
it, I
this
feel
year.
like this was a better awards because it was the 25th anniversary, so it was really more nostalgic. So maybe I will say the people we grew up with gonna always set it off because these new niggas don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying?
The only performance that they could have got rid of was that Playboy
Cardi. I
card.
knew you was gonna say that.
What the fuck did this
You
nigga
don't know.
what did he
These new
say?
niggas.
What did he say? Did anybody understand what he said? What he said?
Yeah.
Anybody? Y'all watched the BET Awards? Did y'all understand what Playboy Cardi said? Did y'all understand what he said? If y'all that didn't know the
I
song,
never
you know the song, the
lied
Playboy
to
Cardi song.
lose
You
a
watch
girl.
the BET Awards? No, watch the BET Awards. No,
No, because I didn't know what the fuck you
I
were
didn't
saying
understand not
I'd
one
rather
word.
die than to lose your girl.
Huh? Sing the lyrics.
I'd rather die than to
But you heard the
lose
song
your girl.
before you heard the song
I
before.
knew the song.
But for people that didn't hear that song, I never heard that song before. I was like, what the fuck
What
is he
the
saying?
fuck is he
I'd rather
saying?
die.
That was the only performance. But you know why BET was awarded that good?
Yeah.
Because they did away with a lot of those type of performances.
Yes,
They did
yes.
away with a lot of those.
I have
They
never
did away with a lot of
I
those.
have never agreed with you in this world, but pound it, my boy.
Y'all gonna hate me too.
Huh?
I don't think
What you mean they
Glorilla
paid
should have
daily?
won that gospel award.
Oh, to get him on. Yeah.
Oh, they paid for him to
Absolutely.
get on? Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah, 'cause
I think the other performances was great. Y'all know my favorite one was B2K. I love that shit.
Oh, Lord.
Love B2K. Listen, I remember
But did
seeing
you hear
B2K at Summerfest and Winterfest. Shout out to
When
Pound
that-
98.
Shout out to they need to bring that back.
I just said that on Threads.
They
Pound
need
98
to
got to
bring
run Summerfest
that
and Winterfest
back.
back. Like, really.
That was the time.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree with Glorilla getting gospel?
No,
as
that's
a-
what I was saying. I don't
Oh.
think she should have won the gospel
That's
award.
crazy. She got gospel. Gospel artist. Yeah, gospel. She got gospel artist of the year. Glorilla.
Y'all want
You saw her face? You like gospel?
Y'all want to hear my? Y'all want to
What
hear
that
my
one
opinion?
song she did with Kirk Franklin?
Y'all want to hear my opinion?
Huh?
Y'all want to hear my opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So listen, I agree. I don't think she
With Kirk
Let
Franklin?
me give background. So she does have a gospel song out with Kirk Franklin that was on her previous album. The gospel song was on the top 10 charts for like weeks. Like that was a song that was very popular. It is not a bad song.
It's not.
I don't agree. I don't think she should have won that award. However, the backlash that she's getting from gospel artists about this is absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
let me talk to you.
Why is it crazy?
Let me talk to you, Deidre Haddon. Because I feel like, and this is what my thing with, and I'm a child that grew up in the church and stuff, but me and the church folks that are not like genuine Christian people have a beef. Because y'all are so like, you know, we are open to everything. We are open to anything. We are open to this. But, you know, this girl win this award. Yeah, I don't think she should have won it, but there should not be people getting on the internet bashing her. It's literal gospel artists getting on there bashing her and condemning the BET Awards for this. Y'all want couple things. Y'all have the Stellar Awards, right? Your own gospel awards, right? Mm-hmm. You have your own awards show where you guys are doing this. This is an award show that is catered strictly to gospel artists. You don't see these rap artists getting on here complaining about not being able to win an award, right? Two, just like how the CMAs...
But hold on. But to that point...
let me finish.
That's not their lane.
Let me finish. Let me finish. The BET Awards is not really their lane, but it's okay, though. We give y'all one award. We give y'all one award so we can appease you.
Wait, now who lane?
The gospel artists.
BET is not for gospel artists.
And let me tell you why. Because a thread that I saw tracked attendance from gospel artists for the BET Awards.
But she said she was basing it on.
No, don't speak for me. I wasn't. See, that's why I said don't speak for me.
You just said it's nothing for gospel awards.
Please,
gospel.
She said the Stellar Awards. That's their version. That's their award show.
That's who award show?
Gospel artists.
Right, gospel artists, right? Right. BET is just not for gospel artists. It's for a plethora of artists. Hip hop, soul.
She literally just said that, though. If you listen to what she's saying.
He won't let me finish.
Go ahead, finish, because it's just not making sense to me.
What I'm saying is, this is the point I'm getting to. I'm not even going to go on this with him. The point I'm getting to is, for y'all to be so open to Christianity and open to everything, for y'all to be bashing this girl, it's okay to tell her the song shouldn't have made it. I don't think it should have made it either. But we're getting online verbally bashing this girl, bashing her for you gospel artists doing that, when this could have been conversations that could have been had civilly, right? Mm-hmm. Also, y'all, she did this song with Kirk Franklin. Y'all, same gospel artists did this shit when Kirk Franklin popped out with this hip-hop gospel. They did the same shit to Kirk Franklin. I remember the old people in the church did not want us to sing any Kirk Franklin song for the children's choir. They told us hell no. And literally said hell no in the back of the church. They did the same shit to Kirk Franklin. Like, I just want us to get to a point where we don't agree on shit, that's fine, and we're not going to agree, but we need to have civil conversations and open conversations. These videos that I have been seeing have not been open. They've been very nasty, and that's not okay, especially coming from a religion that says they're not that type of people. Now, that's my only point of this. That's my only single point of this.
Can I combat that right quick?
No, because it's nothing combating to that.
I'm going to combat that right quick. That's like if you're from Charlotte, and you've been in Charlotte for your whole life, you're a Charlatan, and nigga from New York come through and say you got a juice shop. A nigga from New York come and just do a juice shop for 10 seconds and everybody on that nigga shit. You're going to feel some type of way if you from Charlotte. Like, how this nigga just come here and do all this shit? That's how these Christian artists feel. They feel like they acknowledge Glorilla. Yes, they put in the category, we acknowledge you. That's a good job. But for her to win a gospel award when she's not a gospel artist, that's disrespectful to the gospel artists that put their blood, sweat, and tears in doing it, and they didn't win the award. That's
I also look at all the other people that was on the song besides just Kirk Franklin. It wasn't just Kirk Franklin. It was Kirk Franklin. It was Maverick City. It was like all of the heavy hitters now in gospel music on that song.
The award went to Glorilla.
No, it did not. No, it did not. It did not just go to her. It went to all of them.
Also got up there.
All of them got that award.
Yes.
It's not. All of them.
It don't matter. It's still. They said best gospel artist. Glorilla, and Kirk Franklin. You still, huh?
Don't say that, Mel. Don't say that.
So why didn't get to talk?
They were not there. The only person that was there was Kirk. The only person that was there was Kirk Franklin. So why didn't talk? He got an award. They all got the BET award. They handed him an award.
Why didn't he talk?
Because he let her talk. She's the one that brought them all together.
Listen, I feel y'all guys. I feel y'all.
I
Y'all let
don't.
a rapper came in and won the award. She shouldn't have won it.
Dietrich had it, and the rest of y'all are hypocrites. I do think y'all hypocrites. I also realize you people don't understand the BET Awards are not the Grammys.
Who's you people?
The Grammys people who are you people who are arguing against it. You nigga.
Ooh,
I'm
you
not.
people.
I stand on business and at your front door. What's up?
They're gonna kill.
I don't give a damn. I'm at your front door with it. Like I said, I think you people are confusing the
Stop
Grammys.
saying you people.
YOU people.
Oh my God.
I think y'all are conflicting the Grammys and BET Awards. People do know that the BET Awards is not. There's not a committee that votes for like these awards. Half of these awards I voted for like a couple of people, and most of them are popularity like awards.
Like people vote.
People, we like dumbass like your ass will vote. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like the Grammys where there's like a committee for every award that sit and go through like. You know, all these things. I say that because that brings me to my next point about Angel Reese and Clarissa Shields. Like, that shit is crazy. She shouldn't have won the award. She shouldn't have won. Angel Reese should never won that award. Who should have won the award?
Nah.
Who should have won the award?
Clarissa should have won?
You think Clarissa should have won?
When reality,
wait, I think Dawn Staley should have won the award. Honestly, Dawn Staley should have won.
I would say that. I would say that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Because I mean,
I will even checkmate that and say maybe Aja should have been in that number.
If you're going to give it to a female basketball player, she should have.
I think that's fair. I don't think Clarissa should have won, even though she thinks she should have won.
No.
Why not? She undefeated.
Her point was that she has more accolades, more achievements than all of the people on the list. And to be fair, Clarissa is an amazing talent. Never gonna take that away from her. The only reason why she said that is because her name is in the news a lot. But I think she fails to realize the reason why her name is in the news a lot is because Papoose and that perpendicular hairline. That's the only reason why her name is in the news.
He got his shit straight now for the picture. Shout out to Pat.
I love what's that little black spray that people get?
That's what he got.
Ben J.
Ben J. Yeah.
All right, but listen, what would you do? So, again, what would you do are accounts that either I went through, somebody else went through, or I saw. Shade. Spell it. So, what would you do is an account that I saw. I got a lot of I saw accounts because I don't, I think I dive too much into my personal shit. I don't like people know my business like that. But,
Nigga, bye.
But,
you tell us your business unnecessarily sometimes.
So, what would you do? What would you do if you were male or female? You could definitely spin. You got the mic switch? Are you ready? All right. So what would you do if you say you're a male or female and you've been with a person for like, say, 3 months? And they got a ceremony coming up. And their ceremony, it could be a graduation. They maybe got a degree or just something that they celebrate and they got a ceremony for.
Or they a rapper that won a gospel award.
Yeah. Shade.
No. Congratulations, Glorilla.
And what I say, yeah. So they got us getting ready for a ceremony, whatever the case may be. And they got a daughter or a son, or they got a kid, and they actually have a ceremony as well. And it happens to be on the same day. So what would you do if you are the parent or just the person that they was asking to come to the ceremony, and they say no because I have to go to my kid's ceremony, which happens to be a kindergarten ceremony. Keep that in mind. They said no.
I seen it.
You seen that?
Yeah,
because it happened to be a kindergarten ceremony.
Yeah.
So what would you do at that point if your significant other that you've been dating for a few months says, no, I'm not going to your ceremony, I'm going to my kid's kindergarten ceremony? What would you do at that point?
Honestly, I'm such a kids person. How can I be mad? Like, it's the kids. Like, it's the kids, bro.
Right.
Like,
kindergarten is such a mess.
I saw the video, and I know people was upset, like, well, that's why we shouldn't be having all these graduations every year and these award ceremonies. But it's the kids. Celebrate the kids. Like, I think the ceremony was that the girl was getting her master's degree.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's definitely an important feat, amazing feat.
Boring.
But, I mean, that's big feat.
So what would you do, Swish?
I just feel like both of them. I feel like realistically, like if you wanted to appease both people, you could have tried to hit both because a master ceremony means that you're gonna have to go through all the undergrads first before they even get to the masters.
Right.
So that's 2.5 hours already before they even get to your program. A kindergarten ceremony, it's only 15 kindergartners in the class.
But then
they're gonna take pictures.
You got to go out. You want to do
No,
stuff.
listen, I just went to a kindergarten ceremony. That shit lasted 45 minutes. Pictures took 15. I was out the door in an hour.
Okay.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell y'all, these schools be getting these kids out after that graduation. They be like, all right, go find your parents, and they be pushing people out the building. So see it right, they probably could have made it, but if that person did not, what are we upset for, man? It's the kids.
Let's get the panel's opinion. What would you do, Swish?
Huh?
I ain't tripping. Go see your kid.
Yeah, like
See a kid?
I got a present for your kid when I see her too.
That shit
What you
actually
do, Mel?
turned me on. You want to go hang out with your kid? Like,
Pass it around. What you do, Mel?
Is people actually outraged by that?
Yeah.
yes, it's outrage about this shit. Like he should have went to
outrage
the
about it.
master
I
ceremony.
feel like he should have went to the master ceremony. Kindergarten not important. Like,
Yeah.
you got to, like,
They
wait.
do.
Why it's not? That only happened once. You can get your masters again.
Listen, everybody don't graduate from kindergarten next year.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That was a funny one. I like that one.
Damn.
Everybody.
Well, no, fuck that, Miguel. What would you do?
I know. I was just about to say that.
You cannot. You are not exempt.
What's up?
What up?
Representing Queens, got to do that. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
Peasants.
we got little deep boys back there.
Chilling, man. I would say you could hit up both, but then you can't forget about the kids either. You know what I mean? Can't do that. So I say both, but definitely for the kids. Got to do that.
All right, Miguel for the kids. Got
Yeah,
that.
why are we fucking with the kids like
What would you
that?
do, D? What that girl? She sleep? Look at her up.
Oh my God, she sleep. She is
She
sleep.
sleep on nobody's podcast?
Oh,
Lord, that's crazy. That's nasty work. That's crazy.
we was born.
That's nasty work.
We was born. That was, was we born? Like,
She was got a sheep.
it was that Glorilla shit. It was that Glorilla shit.
I can't even tell. Damn, Swish.
What would you do, D?
I'm gonna tell you go to your kid's graduation
I'm saying.
because
Anybody
kids
saying
come
otherwise
first.
is weird.
Weird.
It's graduation. Sleepy girl. She out? She probably ain't hear none of that shit. She out. Must be the coat.
Must be the coat. Hey, shut up.
You gonna get mad? Turn up on me.
Respectfully,
You know when he always start off with
Don't
that
piss
respectful
us
shit.
off,
He always gotta
okay?
piss us
now
off.
listen, I'm about to say
Piss us off.
if we only been dating for 3 months,
Talk
Okay.
to him.
like,
Talk to him.
come on, what are we talking about? That's not even a question.
I don't think people. I don't,
We don't even know if we serious yet.
People watched the video and forgot that part. We
Yeah,
only dated
like
for
3 months.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Go see your
Nothing.
kids.
Like, ain't you having a graduation dinner? I'll meet you at the dinner. Like, you know what I mean?
What would you do?
I agree with him. Like, I'll say the kids. Period.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. That's all it
You
is.
sound like a city girl, too. Period.
She got her sweater tied around her neck, so she real rich.
Right. Like he said, I mean, they only been dating for 3 months. And, like, it's his kid. Like, you already graduated before. It'd be all right.
That must be good.
Like, put your kid first.
You
Like,
already
who
graduated.
cares?
Before, you're sick.
Like, what? Like, don't nobody care about that. It's a kindergarten. Like, that's cute.
Yeah, that's real.
Put your kid first.
And them kids be singing their hearts out too.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know. Yeah.
I remember mine was.
I remember I had to say the
I
Lord's
agree
Prayer.
with everybody. The kid. It's like a very important time for the kids. You know, they're gonna remember that.
Yes.
Like you said,
Think so?
3 months is not long.
Yeah, kids.
You already had a graduation once before. Let's go on a trip. Let's do something else. Like, you know. So
All right.
They got my shooter.
Hey, just because all y'all said that, now I'm gonna say go to the.
Hey! Yo, I was waiting for somebody to say. Everybody
just
say
because
kids.
It's always
Nah,
niggas
No,
like.
but all right, look, I got logic behind my shit though. All right, so look, this is why though, right? First of all, he not with his baby mom drama is crazy. I'm not going to no graduation to deal with baby mom. None of that. I'm gonna pull up before the graduation, be a good, upstanding dad. You know what?
Stop talking.
That's what you gotta do. I'm just being realistic. I'm not stopping. I'm not changing what I'm saying. I'm not doing that. That's just I'm gonna play the other side. Y'all, no shade. Like you bugging. That's just the truth. You pull up, get your little son, daughter, a little. I'm gonna take out to eat later. I got y'all. Skirt off.
So
Go see your baby girl.
You a drive-by dad, a DoorDash dad?
Sometimes.
You know what?
It depends.
Yep, there it is.
It depends. You have a new girlfriend.
You know
You're not
what?
with your baby mother.
Do the flag. Do the, I can't even talk. I'm so distraught.
When y'all have kids,
Now,
and
we ain't
y'all
having
go.
no kids.
It'll be a drive-by.
I don't want no
Hi,
drive-by
bye.
My friend up now. She want to talk.
Oh,
She done woke up.
She want to talk.
You gave it a spill.
We was born, but
right.
now we not born no more.
What would you do?
I ain't going in either because I don't got no kids.
Well, damn, there it is.
I
ain't gonna lie. To be fair, no. To be fair, that's the answer because you can wake up and tell everybody you sick and don't go no fucking where. She ain't though. Oh God, did I lie?
She said, I ain't got no kids, so I ain't going either.
She ain't though. She ain't. What's wrong?
She had a long time to think of that one. She slept on that shit.
That's fire though.
With a great answer.
That's fire though, because if you do got kids, you can wake up and tell everybody you don't feel good.
Shut up.
I told you she hate niggas, so she hate niggas. She hate niggas.
Damn right. No, I know, because why would you say that?
She be hating niggas.
You might as well
son.
stay your ass at home for all that.
With his baby mother.
What's that? You know they did that parody of Save the Last Dance, and Sean Wayans came in and picked up the baby, put him down, and left, and like that's him. Cause why would you do that? That's crazy.
Hey, yo, Swish, tap that in the back, Swish.
Damn. So what was I watched the video,
So
but what?
the outcome was the young lady was mad. She was really distraught, like, why would you go to the kindergarten? You know how much it's meant to
that's
me.
crazy.
Yada, yada, yada. So they was in the comments was like, yo, the girl was out of line. That's the kid. And some people say that you said it could have went to both. But again, if you go to your kindergarten ceremony, your kid's kindergarten ceremony, you may go
first,
watch it. You know, go to out to eat. That's a whole day thing, you know, sometimes. So, you know, but yeah, for me, I love my kids. So I would have picked my kids 10,000 times out of 10,000, 10 times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I catch you, take some pictures, send me a video. FaceTime
To be
me,
honest, I don't even got kids, and I would have picked somebody else's kids 10 times out of 10. Like I don't know. I think it is. I think somebody over here said, I can't remember who, but you got to show the kids support. They do remember this shit, even in kindergarten. Like they remember this shit.
Yeah, somebody said it's only a 5th grade kindergarten. They're gonna have much more, so they would have went to the massive ceremony.
I think people exaggerate because, to be fair, there's only like a kindergarten graduation and a 5th grade graduation. In between is award recognitions. But I'm so surprised because I went to an awards recognition for like a 1st grade. People's parents was in there lined up in the classroom. It was so good to see. So do not diminish these kids because it's not like a milestone, type of thing. Like go support your kids.
Just imagine you at your nigga or your girl graduation, your kid at their graduation by themselves watching all them parents.
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's the thought in my head.
That's crazy.
Because I've literally been to like graduations where the kids had nobody, and that it's just like the faces. These kids be feeling that shit. On another note, while we going, this brings me into Terrace's thoughts because I done went to a couple graduations, so I got shit to say. All right. Let me tell y'all, I went to a graduation for my niece. Shout out to Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle is going to middle school. She's going to MLK.
Snickerdoodle?
My baby Snickerdoodle. That's what I call her. Yeah, she in the hood. So I went to the elementary school graduation. All right. If you from Charlotte, you know where Hidden Valley is. Okay. You know where Hidden Valley is. Y'all laughing. Y'all know where that shit at. Went to the graduation, man, and 5th grade, you got a class song. All right. I remember our class song, it was Nas. I know I can, be what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one was,
I believe I can fly.
That's Kels.
And fuck that nigga Kels.
I was waiting for your reply. Do y'all want to know what this class song was? What?
Nicki Minaj, Moment for Life.
What's wrong with that?
Y'all, they had the baby up there rapping, and I was up there literally like this, y'all. Y'all see me? I was up there like. and the song, I ain't gonna lie, okay, the song does speak to a moment like that.
And there's no person in that song. I don't think she
back when
it's Nicki though rapping it. Like.
Back when I first heard it, I didn't think of it, but as I listened to the song, it does go to a moment. It was just the baby, and it's a school, so they didn't take off Nicki's voice, so the baby rapping over Nicki's voice, and it's the kids like doing the dance motions and stuff. And so then I thought it was over, right? But then the little boy got up there and almost started with Drake part. So I was like, oh no, shut this shit down.
Did he curse? I don't think he cursed.
The school tried hard to bleep it out. But again, we in the valley, so you got parents that's rapping the shit word for word. I'm just in the audience, y'all, and I sent y'all the video. I'm in the audience just like,
And what's the age group again?
This is 5th grade graduation.
5th grade.
Now, their walkout song was lit. They did a walkout song where they was dancing. It was Post Malone, Congratulations. Them kids was lit as hell, you know what I'm saying? But schools, why is we got these ghetto ass songs?
What generation is that now? Is that still considered Gen Z?
I don't know, actually.
I think they like...
It's another
they
name.
Something, yeah. Huh? They're not Gen Z.
They're not Gen Z?
We gotta look that up. I don't know.
Like what?
But it made me realize, y'all, we getting old as fuck. Like, we are getting old. This is the new generation. Like,
this is scary.
It is very scary. Like, it's crazy.
You know what's scary? AI. Artificial is fucking you. They got this video. I'm like, I couldn't even tell if this shit was like real, like, or was AI. I'm like, and so I was like, is this shit AI? It gotta be AI, because it was just so like out there. Nigga was like, yeah, is this AI? Like, we could not tell. That shit is getting very, very scary. I read this article. They say AI gonna take over the world in the next 20 years.
Listen,
this shit might be quicker than that, because this shit getting
the way we use the ChatGPT.
It's crazy, because they're manipulating mouths and shit. They had a whole joint where you looking at the mouth, you're like, this nigga is really saying it, but they're not saying it. I saw another one today. It was really it had with the Coco Golf. And,
they call deep fakes.
Huh?
They call deep fakes.
That's what they call.
Yeah.
Well, it had Coco Golf and the girl, and you know how they was talking about her and the winter conditions. They had it where it was like racially, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Well, it was racially implied that she was saying things in the AI that was like, this nigger. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why would they put this on Facebook? Like, and you could see the lips. It looked like she actually saying this shit. So I was like, this shit this gonna start a fucking Facebook race war. Like, this shit is crazy. AI is... It's scary, yo. AI is scary. It's good when we use it for good, but AI is woo.
That's crazy. That brings me to my next point. Y'all, the internet is a dangerous place.
Very dangerous place.
And let me tell you why. Internet is a dangerous place. Literally, I was on Twitter, and if y'all know, I'll be on Twitter. I'm lit on Twitter. That's my domain. I literally saw a person get exposed on Twitter for having his profile picture was of a black man, and the real person behind it was a 45-year-old white man.
Wow.
That was talking to 16-year-old black girls.
Wow.
Wait, say that again?
He basically catfished. He had a profile picture of a young black man.
But
for years, people thought this was this person, right? And then it was people like tweeting him that say they knew him and stuff, right? Come to find out, it was really a 45-year-old white man. The people that was tweeting him say they knew him was not real people, and he was talking to 16-year-old black girls.
Whoa.
The internet is such a scary place. Please protect your children. It's a scary place, okay? Very scary place. Point number 3, terrorist thoughts. Black establishments. Why do y'all gotta jack the food prices up? I went to a spot last night. I don't want to say the name because the spot was actually really cute and chill, and I'll say it.
Fucking name.
No, because you know the spot said. The spot is called Cheers Mate.
Okay.
The old bar one. I went last night with a friend, my big boss. Y'all know, shout out to my boss. We went last night, got some drinks. And it was a great spot, live music, got a drink, cute. We were hungry, so we looked at the food menu. Y'all, why was 6 wings $16.75?
6 wings?
Yes.
$16.75?
And I lied to y'all not. I'm going to send Swish the picture of the food menu to post here.
What did it come with?
Wings. Wings. Wings, 6 wings for
$16.75 plus
y'all,
tax,
and just so y'all know, y'all don't think I'm just exaggerating.
Right?
No, they were regular chicken wings.
Like the wingette?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, they done lost their mind.
Oh.
Just so y'all don't think I'm playing,
They done lost their
and
mind.
y'all don't think I'm lying. It was $16.75 for 6 wings.
She got the menu, y'all.
Yes.
6.
Loaded fries, $14.84.
God damn.
And that's not even with the meat.
How big is a fry?
That's not with the meat added.
Not just.
You know they have the add-ons like $5 chicken. Yeah.
Wait. So it was just the fries 40-something and all the extra condiments is extra.
Caesar salad $12.72.
Why is it Caesar salad 13?
Wait, without the cheese.
Look. Wait. Look. Add chicken $5. Shrimp $8. Salmon $11.
$20.
Wait, salmon is $11?
And watch you get one little small ass piece.
Oh Lord. What's the name of this establishment? Cheers, mate.
So y'all know on most restaurants you have a size menu, right? Why the size starting at $7? Oh, y'all. Let me just say I'm not a cheap eater. I've gone out plenty of times and I spent maybe $100 on good food and drinks, right? So I'm not a cheap eater, but it gotta make sense of what I'm ordering, right? Like I'm gonna spend money on shit that makes sense. I'm not buying 6 wings for $16 damn dollars.
That's
you get that and fries and a drink. That's probably $100.
That's crazy. And you know, man, shout out to my black establishments, but that's the stigma with a lot of black establishments is that they overprice. It's like, man, we got to get that. Less is more, y'all. Less is more.
Plot twist. Here's a quick kicker. So we went to another spot afterwards. Mm-hmm. We went to Dream CLT, the old Roz Bar, the old Firehouse, however you know it. Mm-hmm. They have food trucks that's outside their bar because they don't have a kitchen. Shout out to the actual bar, Dream CLT. I had no problems. Drinks was flowing. Women Crush Wednesdays. They do wings and tequila specials. Love them. Ooh. Let's talk about the food trucks. After we drunk all that, we decided, okay, we ain't get no food at the other spot. Mm-hmm. So let's see if we can get off the food trucks. Now, when you go to a food truck, tell me what y'all think y'all expect to pay the food truck. Give me like a ballpark with everything that you would order.
Just throw
Give me
something
an
out.
entree and a drink. What would you think you ordered?
At a food truck,
no more than like
12.
$30.
30.
Wait, what?
Reasonably.
30 at a food truck?
Altogether for my stuff, depending on what I'm getting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are we getting?
If I'm just getting tacos, maybe like 12, 15.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was like $30. What you getting, like a Jamaican
is like
spot?
My max, right?
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm glad you said something about tacos. We went to the food truck, and it was, I can't remember the name of it, so you lucky, because I can't remember the name of the food truck. And we was like, dang. I said, let's go look. One of the dishes was surf and turf. It was $49.99. Now,
that's about right.
It is.
Surf and turf.
I feel like it is, but not for a food truck.
On a food truck, no.
For surf and turf on a food truck, not $49.99.
Shit, I'm not until you try it.
25.
25, 30 the max if it's really like.
Why? Because on a food truck?
Yes.
Because not in a restaurant?
Solely on a food truck.
Because I have to eat it in my lap. That's a meal you eat at a table. You can't just.
I mean, okay, go ahead. I think that's about right. For
they had tacos on the menu. You got 3 tacos. Three tacos. I saw the size tacos. It was about like this big.
Okay, like the little Mexican tacos. Please don't say it was over $6.
How much would y'all pay for that?
Like $6 for 3 tacos.
Max $3 each.
That's too high.
Them tacos, that plate of tacos was $14.
No fucking for 3?
Yes.
No what's side. The name of this place? What's the name
I can't remember. It was like soul food, some Koyo soul food. I don't know.
For 3 of the little tortilla shits.
Now one of the trucks did like dollar wings that night. That's Gigi's Grill and Catering.
That's nasty work.
Shout out to them. And then guess who was out there? The Suya King from Safari Lux Lounge. The people from Safari.
Okay.
Yes, they food, and I was gonna go to their food truck, but they had like a wait, and I was ready to go. It was when I was drunk, so I was gonna go. But I've had their food when y'all did the open mics. Yeah. Fire, great pricing. But that one food truck for $14
for 3 tacos. That's crazy. Nah.
So with that being said, black establishments, and I hate to say black establishments, but what we
that was
doing,
a black
y'all?
food truck too.
All of those were black places I went to.
Damn.
That's crazy.
And I'm trying to be graceful because I know everything is more expensive now. I know things are expensive, so I've got to be graceful. But y'all, come on. Yeah. Y'all need to hit up Popeye's people. It looks like. Because I gotta figure out.
No way. We're going to die. You say hit up Popeye's peoples?
We got to figure something out here.
Shit.
We got to figure something out here.
He's the guy that got caught. He went for a test drive and they shot in the car. Did you hear about that on the news? Okay, so let me tell y'all some Charlotte shit. Yes. So back like a week ago, it was reported that a man was at a car dealership. Uh-huh. It was him and a guy, a car rep. They were test driving the car, right? As he was test driving the car, a young nigga tried to steal the car and shot into the car and ended up taking the car, right?
Oh, nigga took the car.
It was Munchie who was doing the test drive.
Oh, that is crazy.
I seen him on the news.
What does Munchie do? A food truck?
He used to, Munchie 704, 704 Munchie.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got to do better because clearly it's a recession out here.
Yeah, you know what? And I think we gotta who came up with this phrase "young nigga"? Who came up with this shit? Do anybody know?
It's just it was a people thing.
And this is
old people,
and this is why
young niggas,
right?
Old people your age.
Why can't we call them something else? Right? Can we change the name? Can we call them like
young men?
Young people.
Young
They
men.
don't act like young men.
Young, just give
They
them.
act
Let's
like young
put some
niggas.
kind of positivity.
Ooh, you sounded like a white man with a hood just now, Sid.
They act like young niggas.
You sound like a white man with a hood just
Nah, but
now.
All that debauchery.
We got to put some positivity behind these words, man.
I love the word debauchery.
Nah, we got to put some positivity behind these acronyms, man, because you got these guys coming out here and
Youthful
like you said,
nigga.
young nigga. Huh? Nah, we
Youthful
ain't call no. Just take the nigga out of it.
I put positivity behind YN. I need me one.
We need, because the way these young niggas is acting right now.
Why you keep calling them young niggas?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We gotta change the narrative. Positivity.
It was a video,
Positivity.
right? And I'm ending on this young nigga shit. It was a video. Old delivery dude. He limping to the house. Limping. Old guy. Like, he had to be like in his 80s, bro. Delivering pizza. Young niggas in the background, they just looking at him. And then one nigga just in the background going in his car. And he just at the door, the guy comes, yeah, let me see that. He's like, no, you gotta have your money. He's like, no, let me just see it right quick. You're like, you got your money? He's like, no, get the box. He's like, and he opened the box, right? Open the box. He's like, look, it's 3, whoop, whoop. Took his shit, niggas in the car, ran in the car, took his car, and he can't run, he can't walk. He just looking at his shit, he walking back limping, trying to limp hop fast. Back to his car. I'm like, damn, why they do that? Them young niggas do that old dude like that.
That's
man.
not young nigga shit, though.
Man.
That's just stupid ass people.
That's fucked. But it was young niggas, though.
But why would you tell this?
Because the young niggas out here wilding, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that didn't make me feel bad because I'm just over here laughing at the limping part. You don't know how to make people feel empathy because niggas gonna be laughing at the nigga limping.
It wasn't for empathy. It was just some of these young niggas was wild.
How did he limp to the car?
That nigga was gone, boy.
You done got your money.
Yo, these young niggas out here wilding, man. I feel sorry for that old guy, man. Shit fucked up.
Hey, let me get through my fucking thoughts because what he say?
You done got your money.
He's like, you ain't got your money, huh?
You are so fucking ignorant for real. You so ignorant.
Y'all niggas be wilding, man.
All right,
get this shit out.
I had 2 more thoughts and that's it. Listen,
Okay.
thought number 4. Y'all, people, the summer is upon us. Okay, the summer is upon us, ladies.
That's shade though. Summer ain't no shade.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be in shade all summer. Listen, ladies, make sure you are washing your ass. We don't want to smell coochie all summer. We do not. All right, we don't want to smell them pissy. When you bend over and twerk, we don't want to smell piss at all. We don't want to smell that. Okay, wash your ass, fellas. I'm gonna be careful talking to y'all because last time I said some shit, y'all. You
know she don't like niggas.
I do love men. I love them, which is crazy. Last time I complimented men about smelling good, they got mad at me. So I just wanted to help y'all not smell like an ass crack. That's all I wanted to do. So, fellas, listen, wash your ass this summer. You know what I'm saying? Get underneath them balls. Don't be like Petty and do the shit that he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But wash in between your cheeks.
Shout to Petty.
You know what I'm saying? Brush your teeth, fellas. Brush your teeth and your tongue. Please get in the back, before you put the grill. Brush your teeth before you put the grill on because it's sexy to have a nice grill and a cool, breathy mouth. But I don't want to smell ass when you're talking to me with them platinums in your mouth, okay? Listen, wrap it up. We do not want any summer babies, okay? We don't want any oopsies at Christmas. I don't want to see you pop out the blue. Oh, my God. We got a story of my life now. You and the baby mama having a heart in your stomach. I don't want to see that shit, okay, nigga? You been outside, stay outside. You know what I mean? It's the summer. Also, y'all, listen. If you in a relationship, be in a relationship, okay? It's nothing fun outside, for real.
I am.
It's nothing outside. If you in a relationship, stay in a relationship. The dating pool is pissy on both sides. Like, stay in that relationship. Be happy. Now, if you single, enjoy yourself outside. I'll see y'all at Boiler Yard Brunch, a 704 party, a Levi without the $70 hookah. I'll see y'all. But if you in a relationship, be happy with your person, for real. It's nothing out there. It's dust. Literally dust out in the streets. All right?
Do it again. It's what?
It's dust down the streets.
I need some baby powder.
We do need baby powder. Like LeBron.
Polo, you got baby powder?
Hell no. Hell no.
This whole room be fucked up.
Hell no, because you wouldn't do that shit. So hell no. Last thought. Y'all, listen, wherever you are, if you watching this, wherever you are, it's going to be okay. And that's all I got to say. It's going to be okay. Life happens. Things happen. People change. Things change. They say when you tell your plans out loud, God be laughing at you for real because he going to redirect you and pivot you all the time. Mm-hmm. It's okay to pivot. The word of the summer, the word of the rest of the year is pivot. When you have to pivot, that means some things are not good for you. Some things are not meant for you, and that's okay. You still be that boss bitch or that fly-ass nigga that you are and live your life, all right? Stop trying to plan out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Live in the moment. Make great decisions. Make great choices, all right? I am wholeheartedly and capable of believing that everybody has a quality in them that makes them great. Use that for you. Use that to be the best version of you that you can
be. Pivot, motherfuckers. And on that note, it's your boy, C.O. McClain.
It's your girl, Trap C.
It's Terrace Unscripted.
And you know what it is, man. No Advisory Podcast. We signing off, niggas.
Yeah!
Bang!
It was the dust for me.
How did you get my
What you
laugh?
say that nigga? Y'all thought I was gone? Fuck y'all niggas. Listen, last Terrace's thought. Y'all be having y'all kids getting on Fortnite and stuff and be trying to whoop my ass. Tell them kids to go to bed. Because I had a kid last night, y'all got on there and was talking crazy on that shit. Y'all, that nigga was talking to me filthy as he was whooping my ass on Fortnite. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. And he was 8. He told me he was 8. I didn't like it. So Mateo 80538, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Like, and I'm whooping your ass, lady.
Yeah, it called me a B word.
Oh, 8 years old.
Yeah, he bad as hell.
He in his summer break.
But I couldn't say nothing because I had to place 3rd in that Battle Royale Fortnite shit. So he won. He beat my ass.
So is he a young nigga? Or what is he?
He 8.
He 8.
He's a young
nigga.
He a kid. And I'm gonna beat your ass.
He a Gen Z nigga.
Also, one last thought.
You said that 3
I did. This the last one, and then Switch gonna turn the camera off. Listen, on GTA, y'all real YNs that be on there don't be trying to target me because I be trying to do some real life shit on GTA.
Wait, there's no way you play GTA to try to drive casually and walk around.
I be trying to make money.
Like you're a citizen.
I be trying. Sometimes I don't want to be on my YN status, so I want to walk around and go to the strip
too. Like, look at this fucking.
I want to go to the strip club. I want to go to the casino and shit.
I'm shooting your ass.
Literally, I was in the middle of making a drop and niggas came up and shot me and took the money from me. And then, it started that one-on-one deathmatch shit. So he kept doing it. Like, I was trying to run around the city.
Spawning and shit.
And then, GTA got new weapons, like a flying backpack and shit. He was dropping bombs on me, a plane. That nigga hovered over me and shit with the helicopter. I was pissed.
Wait, GTA is like Fortnite now?
Yeah. GTA Online is crazy.
Lord,
it's lit, though, and I can't wait for the next GTA to pop out, but GTA Online is crazy. And with that being said, it's your girl T.M. McClain. And then you